Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I've missed you all terribly. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for being here tonight. Tonight I do plan on having a very quick live. And by quick, y'all know that means like an hour, at least probably. If I could do less than that, that would be awesome. But I am happy to be here. I just wanted to touch bases with you all because I have not been on live, like a live from my craft room in a hot minute. So tonight I have orders that I actually have to work on. So there will be no blinking for me. And I'm wearing my Juneteenth shirt today because yesterday I didn't wear it. I didn't really do much of anything yesterday except try to get caught up. But if this is your first time here, welcome. I am Patrice with Craftable Things, and I like to craft. I have pre-recorded videos on my channel, pretty much showing anything that I'm doing in my lives. So if you are one that does not really like lives, you don't like the interaction in lives, you don't like me going on tangents about random things, then this live is not for you. I hate to see you go, but please don't leave me a comment telling me how I just need to get straight to the point. There are tons of other crafters who do amazing lives and they don't interact with the folks watching. They don't comment, they don't reply, they just do the crafts and then they end the live. That is not me. So I'm just letting you know that before we get far into the live, and then you're leaving me a comment underneath my video telling me all types of mean stuff. And I hate to block you, but you will be blocked. So, nonetheless, for all of my amazing folks out here, and the reason why I come on live just to talk to y'all because I appreciate all the support that you all provide for me weekly on my Facebook group, YouTube, TikTok. I appreciate all the support. And that is why I do the lives. I have actual work that I need to be doing. I could be doing work. I have a lot of other things I could be doing, but I do like coming on here just to talk with you guys, answer questions when I can see the chat, and just knowing some of you guys. So I do feel like I know some of you guys, um, honestly, through the chat. So thank you all for being here. And let me let y'all know what we're about to do. Oh, wait, y'all. So I last week I got a chance to hang out with my sister girls. So Eve, Angel B, and Dems, they were all in Indianapolis. Angel B did an amazing presentation about social media at the Graphics Pro Expo there. It was phenomenal. If you get a chance, if any of these shows go and you're looking to upgrade your business or add machinery or add anything else to your business, if you get the opportunity and any of these shows are in your area, I would totally take advantage of it because you get a chance to see what's the latest thing out there, what's happening. So please definitely take advantage. The Graphics Pro Expo was free to register. You didn't have to pay even for the Start Here Academy, which was full of great information. And Angel gave great information for social media, if you're looking to start social media, how to manage it. So check Angel out. I think she's going to be starting some classes soon. I think. I think that's what we talked about. So just definitely sign up for those shows. But let's get to the point. I think that's it. Oh, y'all. So Belle has a new boo, and we named him Gaston. So it's an X12P2 CO2 laser. So it's different than the D1, which is an open frame. So this is an actual CO2 laser. What I've noticed already with it, I had to put in the antifreeze and distilled water. With the Glowforge, you don't have to do that. But I'm very excited to see what I can do with it. I can use my rotary attachment with it, so I can engrave tumblers with it and everything. And so it should be a lot quicker than the D1 or the M1. So I'm excited about actually testing it out. That's also another reason why I kind of want to get off of here, um, you know, timely, because I want to play around with that. DTF. Oh, hold on. Let me say hey to y'all. I just jumped right in because if you guys don't like for me to say hi to everybody, then this is not the live for you. I hate to see, well, I don't really hate to see you go, because if you don't understand why I speak to everybody here, then bye. So, hey everybody. Hey Mare Bear. Mare Bear, are we going to be doing any bling? Because I have not been able to bling. I have some 4th of July templates and different things that I need to do. And I've been so busy since I got back from Indianapolis that I have not brushed the rhinestone into a template, and I'm not happy about it. So, Mary Bear, please let me know if that's on the agenda this week. Hey, Miss Roslyn. Hey, Gina Goins, D. Smith, Tracy, Angel. You are here, and y'all. Angel was blinging last night, so if you have been interested in any of the Caesar cutters, the Juliet or the Romeo, and you want to know how it cuts rhinestone flock, and I think there's still a shortage now of rhinestone flock, but if you want to know how to cut rhinestone flock with the Caesar, Juliet, or Romeo, check Angel B out. She was live last night and she actually cut out, no, not this template, she cut out the other Juneteenth template that I had, and it came out amazing. But she did it with Caesar, Juliet, and Caesar. Well, she did it with her Romeo. She has Caesar, the Romeo, but she also showed how to cut it using Leonardo, which is the software. So definitely check out Angel B Designs if you have any of those questions, because y'all know I cannot answer any questions about any of the Caesar cutters. Hey, Ernique. Hey, Viola. Hey, Callie Trish. Hey, everybody. Hey, Simply Blessed Hands and Cheryl, sorry. Hey, T Smith. Nawan, what is up, Nawan? How you been? How's everything going? Hey, Astura. Miss Gail. Miss Gail, how are you feeling? Hey, Shar and Sharon. Hey, Jennifer. Welcome in. All right, y'all. Hey, Natalie and Ashita. Know me? Y'all, I'm scrolling down because y'all already know I'm already late and I don't want to be on here all night. And I want to show y'all something. So I embroidered. So, okay, let me go back a little bit. So I first saw Laura Laura Trevino. And if you guys are not following Laura Trevino, I think it's Creative Art by LT. She just started her YouTube channel, but she does a lot of different crafts. And I saw her bling out a QR code. I think she mixed it in with like some bling and vinyl. Then on Sunday night, the baby's booty, Evie, my boo, she actually blinged out a QR code also. So when I saw it, I was like, okay, y'all know I want to bling out a QR code real bad. Y'all know that. But I was wondering like if I could do like embroider it. So I haven't seen it done, which it probably has been, but I did not see it done. So I actually made I digitized a QR code from, you know what, let me show y'all. I always say it's gonna be, I'm not gonna be on long, but then here we are, because I'm gonna show you guys really quick, and I need to check and see if one of my prints printed out that I need to press. Let me go on YouTube here. But Eve's QR code was working when she blinked it out, and Laura's was working too. So I want to test out and see, because why not, right? All right, so I'll be able to look at the chat too, hopefully. Uh-oh, it's on flare up. I really hope. I hope so, Gail. I hope so. Um, Angel dropped a dope Canva video today. I did not see it, y'all. I've been working all day. Okay. All right. So what was I saying to you guys? So nonetheless, because I was going to show you guys how I did it. So if you have, I don't know if you have Surecuts a lot, if you can create your own QR codes inside of Surecuts a lot, but inside of StarCraft Create, you can. So if you don't know that, hey Latricia, if you don't know, and Lashunda, hey everybody just coming in, hey Dempsey Boo, did you? Yeah, so Laura did one maybe like that week before. I don't think it was a live. It might have been, or it might have been a video. But Laura did a blinked out QR code also. So check her out too. Hey Patrice. All right, let me see. I'm gonna show you guys really quick in case I don't know if you can hold on. I don't know if you can do, you might can. I'm gonna pull up my YouTube channel just so that I'm going to show you guys YouTube, my channel, and then I'll show you guys really quick. But you can definitely try it out inside of Insure Cuts a lot. So let me share my screen. Where is it? And then we're gonna get ready to press because I made a mistake. Hey Melissa, how you been? Hey Lucille. Y'all know when I don't see it, but I'm the one who's been missing. It hasn't been you guys; it's been me missing. But I'm like, where have you guys been? No, Patrice, where have you been? And don't mind the junk in here. I'm like trying to move everything around, because y'all know I ain't got no more space. So I'm trying to get a space like built on so that I could function correctly. But nonetheless, present. I'm gonna share my whole screen. And then we're going to share this out. All right. And now we're going to go into, not Chroma. So we're going to go into, this is StarCraft Create, which I believe it's the same exact type of setup as Shortcuts a lot. And we're going to open up a new project. Oh no, I don't want to max size of 12 by 36. And so this is the software that I use when I'm working with my StarCraft solo. All right, so now we are inside of StarCraft Create and we're going to create a QR code. So in order to do that, you're going to head up to the top and then you're going to select effects. So because I don't have anything else on the screen, none of the other options are available, but we do have QR code here. So we're going to, hey, Miss Merlinda. Shakita, you've been, oh my goodness, are you okay now? Are you feeling better? Hey, Cortland. Hey, Danny. All right, so hey, Rachel. So now we are going to select QR code. Once you select QR code, and this is instead of StarCraft Create. So this is just an easy way for you to be able to create your QR code if you want. Now there are websites. If you don't have StarCraft Create, there are, or Surecuts a lot, there are websites. And can somebody please confirm whether or not Surecuts a lot has this feature also? But there are websites where you can generate your own QR code. They're QR code generators. I think Eve showed one the other night, and Laura Trevino might have showed it. I'm not sure, but check out her channel and Eve's channel. So all we have to do now, the data type. So the width of this one, I have it as a 1x1, but you can make it a 2x2 if you want. You can increase the size. The data type, we have URL, but I'm going to just, expand it so you can see all of the different options you have. So you can attach your email, you can put a phone number, you can do all types of other things here. But we're going to do a URL code. And what a URL code is, a website. So a website address, okay? So let's head over to Safari really quick. I already have the craftable things site, so you can pull any site from anywhere and have that attached to your QR code. So I'm just going to copy it, and then I'm going to head back down to StarCraft Create. And inside of StarCraft Create, you can do one on QR Thank you, Mary Bear. So QR code money, QR code hyphen money or dash money also. Thanks, Mary Bear. So now I'm just going to put in the URL code or the URL, the website. And once I click, I can click a preview and it'll show me how it's going to look. Now, the one thing that I noticed about this one, like it's very intricate. So I don't know whether or not this will work really well with rhinestones because it is a little, it's shaped a little funny. And I just didn't have time to play around with it. But you can click OK. And so now you have your QR code. So if you actually scan this with your with your phone right now, it should open up my YouTube channel. And if you are new here and this is your first time and you open up your phone and you scan that QR code, please make sure to hit the red subscribe button and also don't forget to like this video. All right, so this should pull up, right? So we have, let me check with my phone. Let me see if I could get it. Yep, it's perfect. All right, so it opened up for me. Let me open this back up. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Up Designs. Oh no, get some rest, Up Designs. I can't function with headaches. Tea onto girl. Hey, Kimberly, and uniquely done, Miss Linda Gray. So once we're done with this, it's just time. Like I can export this out as an SVG file. So I can be able to cut this out if I wanted to use vinyl with it, if I wanted to use HTV with it. I can now save this as an SVG file. So all I would go and do is click save. I'm going to click export. Once I click export, our options will come up and the format is already selected as an SVG. Thank you, Gail. Marilyn, if you want to drop the QR code monkey link, you can if you have it. But if anybody knows, oh, monkey, not money. If anybody knows whether or not Shortcuts a Lot has this feature also, please let me know. Hey, Gail McGinnis. All right, so I can save this as a PNG, TIFF, JPEG, bitmap. I can save it as whatever for scan and cut, PDF, but we're just going to save that as an SVG. All right. So design space compatible. Of course, you want that selected if you're going to be using your Cricut with this. Everything I do, I just make it design space compatible, and that's done. All right. So all I did after that was I opened it up inside of, I don't really want to save it. So I'm going to come back to you guys and stop screen share. So, hey, Martha, how you been, girl? Because a lot has it. Thank you, LaJohn. I appreciate that. Okay, so LaJohn said that Shortcuts a Lot does have the QR code effect. So if you have Shortcuts a Lot, you can do it also. Thank you so much, Victoria Jones, and thank you so much for watching them. All right, so let me show you guys. So I embroidered this. I literally took it off of Brody. I anticipated being on here at 7 o'clock with y'all. And so I started Brody up and then I went to start the live. And then I was like, oh, like I had to print out these prints because I got some stuff due tomorrow. But this is the QR code with the embroidery that I did with the embroidery. Now, I don't know if you guys could scan it, if it will work. Hey, Delonda, you're just in time. I'm literally just starting, I think. Did you get your nap? So let me know if you guys can scan this. So I'm about to try to scan it with my phone, and we will see if it's going to work, right? So let's see. All right, so I'm going to actually I would turn it so you guys could see if it works. Okay, I can do it this way. Hopefully nobody will send me a bad text message. All right, nope, that's too. Okay, so as you guys see, when I turn the camera onto it, you see that little yellow bar that popped up? It actually works, y'all. I'm so excited because this was the first time that I did it. And so it took me straight to my YouTube channel. So I'm thinking that I want to try it smaller. This is about a 2x2. And I kind of want to try it a little bit smaller because what I could do is if I have like I can make my regular like polo shirts with craftable things on it. And this is something that if you do embroidery, this is something that you too can sell. Thanks, LaJohn. This is something that you thanks, Shakita. Yes. So for when I first came right at hello, girl at hello, I was a I was a hot mess at hello, Delonda. A hot mess. So I'm thinking that I could maybe put like a small QR code right on the sleeve, and so if somebody wants to scan it, maybe they can scan, because it's kind of awkward if you have it like on your chest and then somebody like got their phone like this. It's just weird. At least to me it is. But if I have it like here on like the sleeve or maybe even the back, we can do that. So like it's an option, but it worked, y'all. Thanks for checking and testing it out. It worked. So this is embroidered. So Wanda, you're a hot mess. So this is embroidered. So it worked pretty good. I'm really happy with that. So I think that I will probably like, you know, maybe even sell some like this, like, when I'm doing shirts and things like that or embroidered shirts. I think that's cool. So shout out to Laura, Trevino, and Eve for even making me think about embroidering a QR code because they blinked theirs out and I can't wait to try that. So I'm going to get ready to. Hey, J Stu. Hey, Jamila. Thank you. All right, y'all. Let me add the price. So I messed up a shirt. So I have about 13 shirts that I have more than that, but for this particular order, we're going to fix something. So I'm gonna show you guys this really quick. Delonda, did you get your nap? Exactly. That's how we feel. I'm like, All right, guys. So I'm doing these shirts for a family reunion, and when I pressed it, look what, like, I completely messed it up. This part looks busted too. Like, I just did a whole hot mess. And so I told her that I messed it up. And she was like, oh, that's fine. It's just one shirt that I messed up. But I don't really want to give this to her. This was a last minute order, and she actually needs it on Friday. So what I'm going to try to do is, if I can't do it, then I'll have to get a shirt tomorrow. But I'm really trying to get my hair done tomorrow, so we shall see. So I'm gonna try to fix that. So what I'm going to do is, I printed out that part. Echoing. It's probably because I'm close to the other device. The V. Oh, and I do have some VLR. I just gotta find it. Hey, Shavana. Am I still echoing? All right, so I printed out a little piece. Now let's see if this is gonna work, y'all. So I need to match it up, and I don't think you guys can really see that good. So I'll bring you guys over. So that's that. I should have made it higher. So what I need to do is I'm going to try to match it up. So if you saw before, like I layered DTF on top of sublimation that I messed up, and so let's see if that's going to press. If not, I'll probably try some VLR to remove all of that. But I might also do just going to get another shirt. She was like, don't worry about it. I was like, I don't want to give you this and it looks super busted like this. So let's see how this is gonna look. Let me get my let me get my heat tape if I could find it. Because I don't know where anything is. I moved everything around, y'all. Everything. I don't even know where my heat tape is. It's a whole hot mess, y'all. A whole entire hot mess. And I usually, I know where it is. It's right here, where it's supposed to be. All right, so let me get this. It was something else that I wanted to tell y'all, but I forgot. So the new DTF printer, if you guys saw, like I put it up maybe like a week ago. I have a new dual head L1800 and it's supposed to be super, super fast, but I haven't had a chance to use it. All right. All right, y'all. We're about to press this on and we're going to see. If this doesn't work out, I will be headed to Michael's. And the good thing is that she's using different um, greens. So she uses this green and then a lighter shade of green. I think it's because she couldn't find the green shirt. She picked her own shirts up, and typically I don't take shirts. Like I have to get the shirts too, but since it's such short notice, I don't mind. So I'm gonna put this on top just because I have that already done, and we're gonna press and see. Delonda is on vacation. Delonda, when was your last day? Last week, Thursday? Hey, Sharon Lee. Is it still echoing? I think it's because I was close to the iPad. Oh my good, Siobhan. It's like I know quite a few people from Soperton, actually. It's so strange. But I know quite a few people, and it's not that big. Hey, Miss Sonia Siegler. Hey, Debbie. So let's see. Thanks, Amai. So I actually, hey, Coretta. Hey, Fran. Hey, Carol. So I actually, she sent me another design. Like she sent me, it looks like a block with a square and a circle, and then another block with the name and the part that says Silverton, Georgia Crew, like underneath it. And I couldn't print that one out. So I sent it to her. She worked really hard on it in Canva. Um, but I kind of redid it. Typically, usually I won't remake somebody else's design just because. But luckily, she wasn't offended and she was okay with it. And she actually liked it. So I ended up going with this one last week Wednesday. Girl, Delon, you living your best life or what? Are you getting? Is it your anniversary? I think I saw. It's our anniversary. That's what Delon's gonna be singing with Peter. And I saw somebody in your group. I was cracking up laughing because I don't know who was it who mentioned a Gucci purse, and Peter was like, "The soft shop is open every weekend." I'm like, both of them are just comedians. Peter's a comedian just like Delonda. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Marshall. Oh, my mom shoots me. I love it. Thanks, Marshall. I'll check it out. So my moderator, like my one moderator that like really does like moderate really really good in the group, she recently had a baby, and so I know she's been super busy with that. Um, new addition, her new addition to her family. Uh-oh. I gotta print this out one more time, y'all, because I cut it too close. I always do that. So yeah, she's been loving on her baby. So I gotta I gotta go and check it. So I haven't been able to check it yet. All right, so we're gonna put it. So on the back of the shirt, she also wants Johnson family um reunion on the back. And so give me 1 second, y'all. I need to powder this other design, and then we're gonna move forward. I'm coming, y'all. I just gotta put powder and I put it in the curing station oven. right, guys. Sorry. All right, I'm back, y'all. So I just had to set my carrying station. You know what? I'm gonna use this one. Let me cut it. Yeah, we shall see. All right, so I left my DTF printer and I've left it a few times. And Taylor doesn't like know how to do it. If she wanted to know how to do it, she probably would, but she doesn't really know how to manage my printers. And so when I come back, I'm just like, I say a prayer over my machines when I leave. And when I come back, so typically you want to remove your shirts off of the bottom plate so that, you know, because it's a cold peel or cool peel, but it's actually coming off pretty good. And I lined it up pretty decent. So I'm going to show you guys that. So as you guys saw, it stuck. It stuck. So what I am going to do is I'm going to press it one more time. But it looks pretty good. You can't even tell that it was messed up. And I went ahead, I could have just worried about the P and the E, but I was like, you know what? Since I'm going to put it on, let me just do the whole thing. But I think it actually turned out pretty good. Now I have done this before, so I was expecting it to this is my expectation for it to work because I've tried that before and it worked just fine. So I'm gonna do a second press. Hi Tammy King. Welcome in. Hey everybody coming in. Victoria, have not had any reactions to the powder. No, I have not. I have not. So all I did when I came back, like I hadn't used it. Oh, it's ready. Hold on a second. I'm actually gonna leave that one in because it hadn't cured fully. But all I did was run a print head check, or not print check, a print head cleaning on it. And I actually ended up having to do 2 back-to-back print head cleanings on my DTF printer. And once I did the 2, it was perfectly fine and good to go. So I'm happy about that. And I probably hadn't printed on it in like 6 days. So it worked out fine. It worked out fine. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and place the Johnson family reunion on the back. And I'm not even going to press it again or like press this one because I already did it. I am going to let roll. I'm going to let roll. Yes, congrats. Everybody, Dylan, are they congratulating you for 100 plus K subscribers? Did y'all see her celebration video with the giveaway? You're past the giveaway, so you cannot, the giveaway is done. But it was a very fun, very fun live. Her babies were on there. It was great. So I could put this up a little bit more here, but I'm not because I'm gonna leave it right here. And then we're going to press that. And then I need to test out another design. So and now I'll show you guys another project that I'm working on. All right, so let's press this. Oh, hey NJ, thank you. I know Morgan is great at making those videos. It was beautiful. And Dims, my favorite part when Dims was like, "You love it, I love it, we love it." I was like, "That's so true." Because Alana be loving, she be loving it, y'all. And when she don't love it, you will know. Hey, Miss Leah Doyle Crafty. So I put the parchment paper on top because sometimes I'm a little messy with the powder. And sometimes I get the powder on the in the curing oven, and that's actually what happened on this shirt because when it lifted up hot, and so it ended up lifting up. And before, like when I turned around, I saw it, I was like, "Whoa!" And so I tried to save it, but I couldn't save it. So that's what happened there. It was the glue on the back that still got stuck to the top plate. So that was a disaster. And then let me. So I have a few more shirts. I'm gonna put. These are already done. Like the front of these are already done. I just need to do the back. I'll do these real quick. And then I also have a test. Like I need to do a test shirt for my school. We have an order for the alumni association at my school, and for those shirts, I have to get those at least some done for now for people who are ready. Where does I want to go to what to take a nap? Another nap? There's a street we go over now. Use neon yellow on a white shirt. Working on the amazing design. I've used neon yellow on a white shirt, Tammy. I have. It looks good. It looks fine. See the neon? Are you talking about the non-AB neon? Because it's super vibrant, even on the white shirt. I think I haven't did it in a while, but I used the neon on whites and it looks great. Oh, I didn't mean to keep it on that long. I'm sorry, y'all. Fine, 14 but there's a lot of items. I did my kitchen too. So I was thinking of actually doing some Temu shopping for the school, like for my classroom for next year. That's what I was thinking that I might have wanted to do. Y'all, I'm using my don't judge me. This is if I was here by myself, this is what I would be doing. All right. So because I've been sloppy with the powder, yes, not AB. Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. I think the neon colors look really good. All of the neon colors look really good on white shirts. Did I miss anybody else? So anybody have any other questions? Because as soon as I'm done pressing this, I'm gonna work on getting the other laser up and running. All right, so and then I gotta go get the other one. No problem, Tammy. No problem. So what do you guys want to work on Friday? Friday, I'll be here on live. Oh, I was gonna say I can make my cousin something for her baby. She's having a baby shower on Saturday, but she's having it here in South Florida, but she lives in New York, so she wanted all gifts and everything already sent. Like not already, but if you're gonna get a gift, not to bring any gifts to the baby shower here, and just have it all sent to New York. But I do want to make her something, so I'll probably have to make it and send it to her, I guess. If you double powder the DTF hat, you put it on a dark shirt. No, you won't be able to put it on a dark shirt. So I actually did a video I was showing earlier today. I was showing Terrell how to do the DTF hat on a black shirt, but we ended up using white HTV and then pressing the DTF transfer on top of that. But even if you double powder, it's still not the powder. If you notice, like when you do DTF, like when you're printing it out, the white ink is on there. That's what helps. But the powder turns, it's like glue, so it turns clear, like not really clear. It's kind of like a milky clear that it turns. So it's still there's not enough white to really lift that color off of the black shirt, Carol. I don't want you to like be disappointed when you try it, but you can't do it even with double powdering. Because think about it, even if you try to double powder, it's still not going to double powder because the second layer of powder isn't going to have anything to stick to. The original layer or the first layer of powder is sticking to the ink. That second layer of powder isn't going to stick to anything. That's why it usually just like falls off. So try with a little bit of HTV underneath. That's what works for me when I do. I don't do the DTF hack often because I have a DTF printer, but you definitely want to have something underneath it. Hey, Miss Ruth. Hey, Sylvia. I don't think I saw you earlier. Yeah. And it looks really good, Carol. With the white HTV, it looks really good. Delana probably has a video showing it. I know Katrina has a video showing using the white HTV. I don't know if anybody else. Angel might have a video. I know she did the DTF hack too. But check them out and see. Design Bundles probably has it too. So all I'm doing now is I'm letting it cool because this paper, even though it says that it's a warm peel, it's either warm or cold peel. It's really more so a cold peel, like a very like not cold, but anytime I've tried to peel it warm, I still have lifting. So I just prefer to go ahead and do it all while it's cooled down. Yeah. Which sublimation pen, Miss Ruth? Oh, you come to Maryland? All right. I have some of those sublimation, or some, I don't know if it's the same one, but I have some sublimation pens. I haven't even tried it yet. Okay, so you guys are talking about the sub pens that Mary did. Kind of weird. Oh, good. Thank you, Shabana. It does give me credit. I appreciate that. Thank you. Miss Ru, 158. But see, this was super last minute, and I think their family is probably doing like each family, or maybe like each the brothers' kids or whatever, they have like different shirts or so. So I think that's what they're doing. So, but this was super duper last minute, and it's only 10. Like I have a few more kids shirts that I need to just press the back, and then that's it. And then I have to work on, I have like about right now for the class reunion shirts, I have about 30 of those that I need to do, but I'm not going to get those done until probably Monday. And then that's the first batch of the class reunion shirts. So I couldn't bling tonight, though. I got to do work. No fun. Now let's see if I missed anybody else. Okay, I didn't. Hey, Miss Starla. Hey, Lisette from Illinois. Welcome in. See, I had a great shirt. It turned out beautifully. So I had a great shirt. Yes, that will turn out the way that it should on the Heather Gray. The biggest difference, y'all, with DTF is DTF and the DTF hack, whether you use sublimation ink or whether you use the inkjet ink, is the fact that with DTF you can print white. So I'm able to print white ink. So if there are any white parts of your design and you need white, let's say on a white shirt, it's not really going to matter. But let's say if you use like a light pink shirt, and let's say you have areas of the design that should be white, that's the one thing to note, that it's not going to be white. But when you're doing like the sublimation hack and you're using the white HTV, if you want to put on a black shirt, Of course, that white HCV is going to act as the white ink. But other than that, that's the biggest difference with um, the hat and actual DTF. Hey, Sin. Hey, Carolyn. Has a sublimation film for dark fabric. Oh, they do. Oh, so is it a sublimation film that you can print on, but it's like a transfer sheet? So it's not going to go onto. So it's like um, a transfer sheet that you can print sublimation ink onto. Is that what it is, Miss Carolyn? It's Coraline. Sin, how you been, girl? Hey, Sheila Stone. Hey. That shirt's up. Trust me. All right. All right. I'm down at the bottom. Y'all know I just be scrolling. We're scrolling. Just scrolling along. All right. Let me see. So we're just pressing shirts, y'all. If you came in, we're pressing shirts. I embroidered a QR code, y'all, and it worked. Where is it? I don't even know where I put it now. Where did I put it, y'all? I thought I put, oh, it's under these shirts. So I embroidered before we came on. I embroidered a QR code and it actually works. It actually works. Yeah, so Carol, I'm gonna show you in a minute before I press. So hey Sheila Stone. Or Matt down, but it's for dark. Awesome. Hey PM St. Louis. All right, so I'm gonna let this cool off and then I'm gonna go. I need to go and get that other one out of the. Hold on, let me get it really quick. Probably heard. So I get so like, all right. So I'm gonna show you the. I have to kick my little phone. You'll see my clock. It's always there waiting. So this is actual DTF ink. As you see, that is white, right? This is the design that I'm pressing on the back. Now, on the back, you guys see how the color is here, right? On the back, it lays white ink on the back. That's what helps it to be able to stand off of the different color shirts. I'm probably echoing now because I'm really close to that, and I told you I was a little sloppy with the glue, the adhesive, but that's what it looks like. So you can choose the amount of white ink you want laid on the back. When I'm working with lighter color shirts, I don't use so much ink. When I'm working with darker color shirts, of course, I want more white ink on the back because I really need that white ink to create the barrier in between the color and the dark shirt. So that's what it looks like. So on the back of these, so if you've ever done the sublimation DTF hack, you know that that sublimation ink is very, very clear. It's transparent. So when it comes out on the film, you can see straight through it. And so once you put the adhesive pot on, it's still pretty clear until you press it onto the shirt. So that's the difference. Hopefully, Miss Carol, that made some sense to you. Main question. Hey, Miss Becky. Hey, Shar. Let's see. What is the difference between Crystal AB and Crushed Ice AB? Okay, so Crystal AB has like a silver backing to it. The Crushed Ice AB is a clear stone. Where are they? Maybe it's a clear stone. So it takes on whatever color is on top of, but it makes it look AB. That's the difference. I'll try to find my container so I can show you the difference. Yay! It should work really good, Juana. It should work really good. All right, so let me get this. The other, I have a few other shirts that I need to get. All right, so I have. I have to print out another sheet, so I'm gonna be getting off in a minute, y'all, because I need to print out some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to print out another sheet of the Johnson one, and then I need to do this. Let's see. So please want to let us know how it goes. I want to see how yours goes. How did you auto digitize it? Did you do it inside of Chroma, or you used another digitizing software? Let us know, girl. Hey, Anita. Angela, I did not get a question asking how do I get my writing on the bottom because. Oh, you know why? Because they probably don't have selected print print color first. So Angel, you know when you're in the software, it has those 2 check boxes at the bottom. They probably don't have print color first. So if the white is going on first before the color, that's because they have to select that. So there are times when you print the white first. Not necessarily for DTF, but for me when I'm doing UV printing, I print. I don't print the color first. I print the white first because I'm not actually mirroring it. So there are times, but not really with DTF. With DTF, you're always going to print the color first. So let me show you. So I actually was working with my UV printer too because with the DTF, I hadn't used it for 6 days, and with the UV printer, I actually hadn't used it for 10 days, and so I was really anxious about getting, like making sure that it was up and running, and if I had to do anything with it. I don't recommend waiting so many days to use your machine or to run print head cleanings to keep that ink flowing, but I did not have the time. I had a lot going on. But this is a time where I would print the white first. So this is a clear keychain. So I would print the white first because I want that white to cover the clear, the transparent part of the keychain, and then lay the color on top. But I also don't mirror it either. So this is with UV printing. You don't like that's why because with RIP software you're using you know RIP software you can use UV printing, DTG, white toner, and of course DTF. So that's the option. They just need to select print color first in the software. They need to make sure both print color first and white plus color. They need to do both of those. I think I pressed this. Did I press it, y'all? If I didn't, I hope I did. I hope I did. Okay, so I'm going to, I would put that up a little bit further, but we're going to keep it right there. Right there, looks good. All right. Let's see, what did I want to say? Yes, I'm trying to save it as a DST file. It will actually come up, but this time it's taking me to my files. Did you do, okay, so, okay, y'all, I'm gonna go into, while we're pressing these really quick, okay, 9 o'clock is gonna be my time, guys. Okay, settings, let's see. I don't wanna go settings, I wanna do present. Share screen. Oh, Shakita, go relax. Thank you for being here. Please lay down. All right, so we're gonna go into Chroma really quick, Juana. So this is my QR code in Chroma, and this is the Chroma digitizing software. So to save it, we're just gonna go to File. Don't click Save As. Well, maybe click Save As. Don't export artwork. So save as, not save image. And when you save as, it should bring you here. So if it takes you here, save as, and you have like this is Craftable Things, YouTube QR, all I do is literally change the exchange from RDE and then I type in DST and then save. I'm not going to save it now because I already have it saved, but it's already in my documents. And so I just type it that way. And then once I click save, it'll be a DST file. So let me know if that helps. But that's all, like really, that's all you have to do. All right, so I'm moving on along, y'all. So I'm gonna put this here to dry or to cool down, and then I'll press this one. I'm gonna test press this burgundy shirt. I need to do another one, but I kind of changed the design up a little bit, so I want to see how this looks. Let me pre-press. Did the video freeze? Am I frozen? I'm sorry. No, it's not frozen. Danny, maybe refresh. I'm looking at it on the phone too. Three. That one said 3. Oh, Miss Gail, you are in my prayers. Can turn my email address and number into a QR code. Yes, I mean that's easy, Dims. You can totally do it, super easy. And then you can export it as an SVG. So if you want to cut it, if you don't, if you want to cut it inside of with your Cricut or wherever you can. The only thing is that I haven't played around with it with the QR code, so with the bling. So if you want to try to bling a QR code, check out the baby's booty. She did a live on Sunday using, that's where I even thought, I was like, well, let me see if I can embroider it then. And so it does, the embroidery does work. And when Eve did the QR code, hers worked. And also Laura Trevino. Check her out too. Laura Trevino. Her Dims, what's Laura's YouTube channel? I think it's Creative Art by Laura Trevino. I think it's Creative Art by Laura Trevino, I think. All right, so I'm gonna press this one, and then I'm gonna press this last one, and then press this other shirt, and then I gotta print this out, and I'm probably gonna be up all night. Once I get this up, once I get the laser up, if I'm up in the middle of the night, I'm probably gonna go on by. I don't know. I'm just take my butt to sleep. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. I think I'm gonna put my door. Hold on, y'all. Putting my YouTube QR code. Angel. I gotta check with Eve. If I figure out how to do it, I'll bring yours out, girl. I just gotta figure out. I haven't even played around with it or tried it out. So let me see. It has been raining so bad. I didn't think that I was going to be able to come on. Because it was raining so bad, and now it just started back raining really, really bad. So the power kept going on and off. So I don't even know right now. So I'm going to try to hurry up. And even though I want to test this out and see what it looks like. Awesome, Juana. I'm so glad that it worked out. Yay. Well, wait, saving it worked out. So now you got to stitch it. Please let us know if it works. Because I'll probably be off. If you're just stitching it out, depending on the size, I'll probably be off already. But please let us know either on your channel, in the group, how it works out for you. But I think it's super fun. It's different. It'll be a nice addition. Now, I thought about doing this when I saw Laura and Eve. I first saw Laura do it, and then when I saw Eve, I was like, let me see if this will work with embroidery. But I I don't know if anybody else did it. It's possible um, that somebody else has embroidered a QR code. Definitely possible. All right, so now I'm just removing the little transfer or the film. This is the DTF film. I'm removing that, and we're gonna do a second press. And this shirt is done. I need to try it out some more. Oh, sorry, Miss Becky. Thank you, Anna. Elevate Artistry. Here's your key press. I want an embroidery machine. Elevate Artistry. I love my embroidery machine. So when I started out with embroidery, I started out with the Brother SE600. I still have it. I still love it. I can, if I have small projects, I don't even have to turn embroidery on. I can do, get it done fairly quickly. It is also a sewing machine too, so that's also wonderful for me. So we're done with this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of knock these out. But yeah, with that, I love my embroidery machine. I do, and I have the EM1010, which is a good home embroidery machine. It's not as industrial or commercial as the Racoma TC or MT 1501, but you can get some professional work done with it. You really can. What was the model of that? The Brother. It's a chart. If it's a Brother, I have the Brother SE600. I still use it. In fact, I think we're gonna do a sewing project. Y'all remember when we were over here trying to sew those little baby shoes and things? So we need to do another project that's gonna have me pulling my hair out. Jennifer, I love embroidery. Thank you, Mary Bear. So Marilyn dropped a link for a QR generator, a QR code generator. It is QR code -monkey.com. So please try it out. Dempsey Allen has done it on the back of his sweatshirt. So if you don't know Allen, that is A-Dub Productions. So he has embroidered a QR code on the back. And if he has it on his channel, like I'm doing it now just in this live, he probably has an actual tutorial showing exactly how to do it. So you may want to check him out if you are interested in doing your own QR code situation. So Friday, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to bling on Friday, or do we want to do something else? Like I'm not really even. I don't know. I have so much work that I need to do and get caught up on that it's a lot. So I don't know. Maybe Friday. I need Friday as a just like a bling and chill day, possibly. Yeah, I love the EM1010. We need to do a sewing project. I know Edie, we're gonna do a sewing project on the embroidery in the Hope project. Hope Maryland's ready. Look at that's why you might know me. That is why you are my know me. Call her out, Nicole. Yes, she is doing it. So Jennifer, honestly, the embroidery machine. So I didn't share with you guys last week. So like maybe like three weeks ago, I literally actually I had to open up this machine, another machine I had to open up, and I thought I was gonna be super intimidated by it, but I was able to fix the problem really quickly on my own. Well, I did get some guidance from Racoma. Their tech support is great. At least I haven't had any bad experiences with Racoma's tech support. Like always super helpful and very patient. So they pretty much walked me through. I hit the hoop with one of my projects, which was 100% my fault. It was not the machine's fault. And then I couldn't get the main axis to 100. So I had to do, it was I had to open it up and get my life together and just do it. If not, the machine is just gonna sit there, and I had things to do. So it's not really hard to learn. Once you master threading the machine, you become less intimidated by it. Gabriella has the brother F440E. You put your URL in the space where it states yes. So where it says your URL, and then at the bottom it has like a little slot there. Yes, definitely put your URL code there. Your website. I know, Ernie. I hope Miss Gill feels better. It's been forever, and I'm on this side, so to actually be going through it is a whole different situation. I really pray that she feels better. A sewing machine. I don't know how to. Sure, girl, you gotta use that sewing machine. Really? So I'm thinking. I think next week I might do a pop up beginners class for bling on Sunday. I might. So if you are interested in that, look out for that. I'll probably announce it inside of the group. I might. Depends on what my day looks like tomorrow. So we may do that. But also for my members, next week I am going to be on Monday. Um, we're gonna do something Monday because we missed the Monday this month because I had something going on, and we'll do a Monday. It might be a live, it might be a Zoom, but I know for the Hot Mess Crafters, I owe you guys a Zoom. So if I don't do a full Zoom with everybody, for the Hot Mess Crafters, I will do the Zoom with you guys. And if you have any questions about anything, George's Bling and Chill sounds good. That might be on Friday. Hi, Miss Mary Brown. Look at Chris. Chris, all you gotta do is say something about sewing or embroidery, and Chris is gonna make sure. Chris, I'm thinking I gotta see when Evie wants to do the embroidery Zoom, um, and then we'll see what projects everybody can do. I know we have a project. I think we have like a first project that Eve um, planned for us to do. So, and also don't use your machines as clothes hangers. So, because the UV bed is out, I'm using it to store these on there for now, which isn't all that great. Let me see. All right. So I usually still like to watch it when I'm removing the DTF transfer film. I usually still like to watch it because you just never know if the heat actually took and it's nice and stuck. Delonda, I asked her when you went. I was like, Delonda must went to go take her nap. Go take another nap. Hey, Connie's Creations. I meant to be small. I didn't mean to be so big here. Yeah. Do sewing classes. Sure, you can totally do it. Yeah. It's not. Now you love your Cricut. Jennifer, I know. That's usually how it goes because sometimes it can just be a little intimidating. These machines, like, they're intimidating. Um, I've learned how to kind of just go with it. But even when I took the laser out, the DTF machine, then when I took the laser out, the new laser, and it said something about me having to put antifreeze in it or mixing it with water, and you gotta go based on the lowest temperature in your region. I'm like, wait a minute, this is too much. This is too much. But it's okay. You can totally do it. These machines, you have me working, but I've always liked like machines. So I got my first computer when I was 5 in 1985. That lets y'all know how old I am. I got my first computer when I was like 5 years old in '85, and I've been taking computers apart, playing with them since then. So that's why I like machines. Like I like learning how to use them and how to what makes it work and what makes it not work. So it's in addition to liking to make things, but I also like computers and machines. So Juana is vouching for me, and well, vouching for Coma. She's, you know, agreeing to what I said. Racoma is excellent. Their technical support is excellent. Excellent. And they're open on the weekends too. They're open on the weekends too. And I didn't know that until I had that problem where the hoop, where the needle hit the hoop. And I was like, I need to get this done. I contacted them. They were like, no, contact support. They'll help you, walk you through it. They'll do whatever. And they really did. They really did. So, Miss Linda Gray, I haven't seen you on live in a minute. You still planning on going on live? I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh, all right, I'm a little bit behind. Okay, what color stones will look good on a gray gilded shirt? I'm gonna put Maryland's Graded E design. On a gray gilded shirt. It's a darker gray gilded shirt or lighter gray. So my favorite thing, y'all, and when I say this, gonna be like, oh, I like tone on tone designs on shirts. So, all right, I have 5 more of these that I need to do, but I haven't printed the image out. So I'm just gonna press this, and then if you guys don't have any more questions, then it's 10 minutes till 9. That has been my time that I said that I was going to get off. So, but yeah. Oh, mint roll. This. Let's see, guys. So, sure, I would go with if it's a dark gray or a light gray. Like if it's a dark gray, I mean, I would really like Labrador on that shirt because I think it would help the gray. I think it would really look good. If it's a dark gray, I think it's light enough to really like stand out on it. That's what I would like. But I'm kind of boring like that. Like, I use a lot of colors because they're gorgeous, but I'm kind of dull. And Chris, we appreciate the lurking. We do. I know I appreciate it. Thank you for just being here. You step in when you need to. Let me tell you something. If I had a stone out of place, you'll be like, please, now I know you see that stone. Let me do something wrong. You're gonna make sure I get my life together. So I appreciate you for that. So now we're just gonna test this one out again. This is an actual DTF transfer. This is not sublimation. It's not a hack. And how you can tell is that we have white ink here. So that is white ink from our DTF print. And another thing, so I moved the DTF printer from over here. And so when I moved it on the new shelf that I moved it onto, so if you have a DTF printer, it's very important to make sure that that print is stable and steady when it comes out. So on the other table, when it comes out, and so it is onto like the tray, the exit tray. The problem is that when I put it on the other table, the exit tray is kind of elevated a little bit because there's a small little lift on the end of the table that lifts it up a little bit. Well, that lift caused my print to have a blurry, like a streak, like a nice little thick streak at a certain part in the design. So of course I'm thinking, oh, there's some dried ink underneath the print head, something's dragging on it. So I printed something else out and it did it in the same exact location again. So I printed out maybe 3 prints before I realized like it's the exit tray, because when it was coming out, it was lifting the print up when it was first getting ready to come out. And so it was lifting the print up because of how the exit tray was sitting on the new table. And that caused the print head, the back of the print head, to scrape as it came out. It was scraping that area. until it was able to flatten out again. So if you're doing DTF and you're, those are things that you may look, it's not always the print head. It could definitely be how it's coming out, your exit tray and stuff like that. So you definitely, I need to put this on the table because I can't see it good. Hold on, y'all. I'm putting it on the table so that I can eyeball it better. The iPad is in my way. Uh-oh. I said I was gonna bring up, hold on, my phone so I could see the chat here. It's so dumb. And I don't have my camera on the table, so I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. All right. So this, see, it's so much easier to be able to make sure everything is straight when it's like when you're straight onto like straight ahead looking at it. But I couldn't get straight, so I'm gonna get a piece of tape and I'm just going to tape this on. You don't need heat tape with DTF, but if you are like me and you have quite a few things going on, you may just want that just to give you a little bit of assurance that it's not going to move. Right? So here we are. I'm going to put this right here and then we're going to press it. And so I need to make sure with this one that it's all underneath. So I'm just going to push it up a little bit because I want to make sure that it presses good. I told y'all I was sloppy with that powder. It is about to storm. It has been storming since I got home on Friday. Okay. Okay, sure. The neon yellow. Icicle. How you use how many colors? Well, that's what I did. So Dims matched her design, her colors with the shoes that she was going to be wearing. That's a good idea. Yeah, they're available on weekends, Saturday and Sunday. All right, y'all. I'm scrolling down. Hey, Valerie Morgan. Anybody that came in that I didn't see, I'm Chris, and I appreciate you. AJ, yes, it definitely has to be level because, and I didn't realize that the table had that little hump on it. So I'm like thinking like, oh my goodness, do I have like dried ink under here? What's wrong with it? And yeah, it was a table. It was a table. So Gail said yes, cleaning class. Okay, so we'll probably do one on Sunday. And again, Monday I'm going to be doing some type of project. I had to find the perfect table before I sent mine up. Yep. So I thought I was good, but then I don't have to in these machines, and I'll start moving things around. Evie, hey sis, happy Tuesday, Evie. Happy Tuesday. There's no shimmying going on tonight. Sorry. Hey, Miss Avery. Avery's Collection. Oh, creation. Thank you. Do y'all hear that thunder? I'm shook. I don't like thunder. I don't like lightning. But thank you, Miss Avery. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. We got 4 more minutes and then we're out. Evie, I'm gonna have to bling on Friday. Like I'm having bling withdrawals right now. Okay, you guys are doing Southern Girl Crafts and Creations. Welcome. Welcome, and thank you for being a hot Miss Crafter. All right, y'all. I'm just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. All right, so I'm gonna let this pull off. We're gonna see how this is gonna look. And so what I did this time is that so when you have shirts like this, and if you really want to use like the color of the shirt, so the color of the school is burgundy and gold. So what I did was like instead of wasting ink, like I just subtracted the numbers from here so that the color of the shirt behind it will show through. And so I find that that works a lot better Um, Not necessarily a lot better, but you reduce the amount of ink that you use because, yeah, I just think it's better to reduce the amount of ink. So I'm gonna let this cool off. I should move it from underneath the press for it to get really, really cool. But for now, I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna press this one with y'all, but the way that this rain looks, so my one of my coworkers who also graduated from the school, they sent me a design, and I had to I had to do this one from scratch. But that's the logo of the school, and this is just for alumni. So they want to create like some school merch for the alumni, and so that's what I've been tasked to do. If you guys want me to do like, I'll probably do like some members only lives. Let me know if y'all want me to kind of like show how I do things like this in the members area, and I'll do that. On some lives, I can do it with everybody, but if you guys are interested in seeing that, I mean, they may be long, drawn out videos in the members area, but I will, if you guys want, I can show um, how I'm creating their merch for them. And so that's why I really want to make sure the UV printer was working because they have quite a few things that they want done. And Terrell and I are actually setting up the website for them, or for the like a Shopify website for them to be able to order the merchandise from there, and then we get it. And so they're kind of using it. They're paying us, but they're also using it to like we're being gracious, and they're using part of the proceeds for like fundraising and things like that. All right, yes, yes, yes. Okay, then I'll definitely do it. They may be a little long, but I'll try to edit them out as much as possible. But for the most part, just to show you guys like how and I work in different programs. I usually do in Adobe, but I can work in Silhouette Studio. So if you have the business edition, you can use the business edition for other things besides rhinestones. I know I say the business edition for rhinestones because that's really all I use it for. But you can totally do things like this inside of Silhouette Studio as well. So, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Hey, Camise. Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Yvonne. All right, so this should be pretty good. Well, it's still a little warm, and it's because it's on here, but this rain is coming down. So, yikes, yikes. It is bad, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off. Yep, I'm gonna wait a little bit, or maybe not. Let's see if we can get it off. All right, it's like it's cool enough. So I have right now. I have to do about 10 more of these, and then I have to do the other design, the H design that I showed you guys. So right now, this is looking pretty decent. And remember how told you guys like I wanted the maroon, so I just subtracted that to avoid using that much color. But it looks really, really good. I really like this one. Um, I had did the other one and it had white ink. They wanted white in the center for the letters, and I just told them that I thought it would look better with the burgundy, and I think it does. Hey, Anita. And, all right, let me see. Okay, let me tell her I might have to leave. To leave around 11:30. Because y'all, I need my hair done. All right, so here we have this is the one. So this is the one for the school, the alumni association, because they're celebrating 50 years, and I like it. Mm-mm. But I like it. So this is what it looks like. I'm about to take this camera off so I can print, and I want to print the other. And this is DTF, y'all. I want to print the other paper out before like any power gets lost. So it has. I'm gonna move this off of the screen for now. It has been fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thanks, Tianda. Hey, Diane. Thanks, Anita and AJ. AJ, you heard that. Huh. You heard that. So Friday, I don't know if we are going to be doing any bling. Marilyn, are we doing bling on Thursday? Are you having a bling party at your place Thursday? Because I miss you. And if we do bling on Thursday at Maryland's, then I might actually try to get more work done in on Friday. But if we don't do any bling at Maryland's on Thursday, I don't know how I'm going to be able to make it on Friday without doing any bling. So I don't know. So it's a yes for Mirror Bear. I saw it, Mirror Bear. She sent me a text message so that I would make sure that I see what she's saying. All right, beautiful people. It has been fun. The lunch will start over after the storm. No, I will start over on Friday. On Friday. Oh, Evie, thank you, Juana. Evie, before I go, I want to show you that you weren't here when I showed everybody. Yo, what did I do with the QR code? Now I can't even find. Oh, like I can't even find it now. So I need to print this out before. But Evie, I did a QR code with embroidery and it works, girl. It works. Try to scan it with your phone and see if it works. But it should work. I was so happy. Elena and Delonda, y'all are going to time out. Talk about start over. I'll be like, no. Oh, well, we need to see what's well, you usually offer your lives by like 10. But we'll see you on Thursday. We will see you on Thursday. They can see Evie. Thanks, Kim Molina. All right, beautiful people. It has been fun. Hold on. I may have to. So it's been fun. I love you guys. Um, I missed y'all, and I'm glad that we are here together today. And yeah, so I'll see you guys on Friday. I'll see you guys possibly on Thursday after Jolanda's live. She's going to be live and she's going to be making anniversary shirts for her and Peter. So be prepared for that. Laura, I was talking about you and Eve with y'all bling QR codes. I was talking about you guys earlier. But it's been fun. Good night. I love y'all. I got to get off here before this rain starts being a hot mess. Later, y'all.